Hello, welcome back to the Four Sound Studio. My name is Anton, and with me from Saxon, the legendary Biff. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, thank you very much.
Yeah, you seem
good
jolly.
to be here, Sweden Rock.
Yeah, you're going on stage soon.
I am soon.
Yeah. Do you still get like the jitters a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Comes later.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, a little bit nervous with the equipment. Will it work? There's no sound checks or anything, so you know, it's always a bit frantic. Doing, you know, it's better when you're headlining because you've got a bit more time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty good.
How is it compared? Do you do a lot of festivals this summer?
We do about 12.
Oh, that's okay. Though.
Yeah.
And when you do festivals like back home, is that because I've interviewed a lot of Swedish bands, and everybody's a bit different. You play at your home court, so to speak. Is that more?
It's pretty similar, actually, to tell you the truth.
Really?
I mean, if you're playing in front of, like, you know, 40, 50, 60,000 people, a lot of them are from different parts of the world anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, the majority of people here are obviously from Sweden, but you've got people from America here and Germany.
Yeah.
You know, so, yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty similar. You know, the South Americans can get a bit nuts, but most festival audiences are great.
Yeah.
You know, especially if the sun is shining, it's not raining.
Exactly.
It's good.
And we have to figure out this rumor because we've been talking basically the whole festival about Spinal Tap, and people say that no, Saxon is the consultant. It's like no, it wasn't like Lawless. What is the?
Well, actually, it was everybody.
It was everybody.
It was everybody. Yeah. I mean, we didn't have anything to do with them. I think the bass player modelled himself on our bass player with the moustache. Yeah.
Derek Small.
The moustache and playing everything with what you know. No, just open strings, you know.
Yeah.
That was one of his tricks, but with his hand up in the air all the time. So I think he probably nicked that off for the bass player, but I don't think there's anything. And it's everybody really. There's a bit of Black Sabbath in there, isn't there, with the Stonehenge thing, and there's a bit of, you know, it's just. I mean, it's more American than it is European.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, not quite like the British one that somebody did. I can't remember what it was. There's another one. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah. I know.
The guys from the Young Ones that did it.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's more,
Rick Mail.
Yeah, that was more closer to the bone for us.
Yeah, really.
You know, the travelling in the van and, you know, the guitarist taking the singer and all that sort of stuff. It's quite funny. Yeah, and they made an album, didn't they, as well? So.
Yeah, I think Spinal Tap too. Actually, bought
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
No, but the rumor was that you actually were paid consultants.
No, we weren't.
Okay,
no.
good. Then we have that.
No,
out
we might. It would have been good actually.
Yeah.
Make some money, but no, they've never asked us to do that. No. I think sometimes some of the ex-members, you know, make up stories to get in the press with it a bit.
Maybe, yeah.
You know what I mean? No, there's no maybe, they do.
Okay.
So, you know, I think you have to take that stuff with a pinch of salt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, as they say in England.
But the other rumor is about your eagle, the big eagle you have on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And the rumor is it's the same eagle.
It is the same eagle.
It is the same eagle.
As 1981.
Since 1981,
Yeah, it's the same eagle,
exact
yeah.
eagle.
Yeah.
That's bizarre. How many people did it take to build it?
Well, it was built back in 1980 for the Denim and Leather tour. Basically, it was in 81, but we built it in 80. So we used to have another eagle made out of cardboard. That some friends of ours built for us. So that was about time we changed it. So we got the big lighting company built it for us.
Okay.
I mean, at the time it cost a lot of money.
Yeah,
you know, because
obviously.
back then, like we had the Eagle and Maiden had Eddie,
Yeah.
you know, and Motorhead had the Bomber. So all the big bands at that time had a sort of symbol that was on stage, you know. So obviously, if we hadn't have had it, we'd have probably made millions more. But you know, that's the way it is.
You should
flying
make an
flying it
inflatable
across
one.
to America all the time.
Yeah. And do you have any new stuff coming out? Are you doing something new as well?
Well, we've got a 40th anniversary album coming out, live album.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
40.
Yeah, it's got 40 songs on it,
Great.
and you know, one of our big hits was called 747. So there's a huge packet. There's only 747 copies. So that's the first one with a big booklet. So it's a great release. Yeah, it's great. And we're just writing a few songs now for the next album, next Saxon album. I've just finished recording my solo album.
Cool.
So I'll be coming back to Sweden with that next year, I think, touring on that. So yeah, we're pretty much going to be in the land of the Vikings quite a bit.
Nice. Then I'll see.
Oh, we're doing Grönlund, I think, as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're doing Grönlund in.
How is that? Grönlund is
It's in September.
It's in September. Okay, okay.
I think we're one of the last bands to play it, actually. But we've
Yeah,
never
okay.
played the famous gig.
It is a famous
Yeah.
venue. It is. I mean, that's the classic stage where Uwe Hahn, the director of entertainment there, pulled the plug on Jimi Hendrix. Oh, you haven't heard? He was
No.
like, "No, you can play until 10 o'clock. Then it must be something."
Right.
He just, fuck you, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And he just went up.
It
just
still happens
pulled the
though.
plug.
I was
Jesus.
watching Springsteen in London. There was a band on before them that I knew, friends with them, and Springsteen was doing all the big, false ending thing at the end, and the council just turned the power off. It's unbelievable in this day and age, like.
Yeah.
Right, gonk.
What?
They didn't even say bye, you know what I mean? It's like,
No, that is a Spinal Tap moment, though.
like Bruce. Yeah.
Biff, thank you so much for taking the time and have a great gig. But the thing is that we're not really done yet because everybody here has to do a game. It's called Game, Set, and Match. It's nothing dangerous. It's actually a great party game. And hopefully you can take this back to your band members. You take a matchstick like this. There you go. And I have a matchstick here. And you have to say a rock song with this.
I have to say one.
Say one, and if it's a long title, it's even funnier.
Okay.
And you put it between your teeth like this. I can start, so you get it with a classic. Okay. Long hair river.
Nog aan de morgen.
No.
Ah.
Oh. Long hair river.
Dank je.
Hey. Okay. And now you go. Oh, okay.
Be careful, it might go through the roof of your mouth.
I know.